Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, however you're watching this at the time you are watching this. It is 3:13 and it has been 21 days in a row since I've been broadcasting live. Yeah. And a bit of crocheting. I haven't crocheted this much in my life. So I am bringing new energy to these crochet items that I've seen on tutorials and patterns and ideas just by being consistent with it daily. And I would like to celebrate that. So this is probably going to be a longer live. I'm going to get ready with you, read Clairaudience and Clairvoyance from Jade Sky, Spirit Signs, Understanding Signs in Your Everyday Life, and maybe even playing on my Nintendo Switch, and maybe even working out here on this live stream to commemorate this day of celebration. Um, what have you celebrated recently? Let me know in the comments. Or you could do a video response to what you have celebrated. Or what you need to celebrate. And let's get it going. Because there's some things that I see that could be celebrated. And I'm beginning to celebrate myself in those things that I am accomplishing, such as this. So it is 3:15 a.m. Thursday, April 21st. And I am Tina Bailey. And if you see me in the chat, you can put, because I see a lot of people shortening my name. You can put, because I see them say like Tina. Some people say Tina. Some people say T1NAB. If you're gonna say T1NAB, put a one at the end of that B. T1NA, Big B1, Tina B1. Please and thank you so that I can I can recognize that you're speaking to me. Thank you kindly. Alrighty. So, oh, let me add some ambience. If this world were mine. All right, we're going to start with the dental hygiene. Start with the dental. And then we're going to move on to the exercise. So let's focus focus on the dental right now. Okay, I think you can hear me better now. There we go. Okay. Starting with Wicked Fresh mouthwash. I hope the music is on. Um, I have completed brushing my teeth, and now I have putting aloe vera oil, aloe vera oil, aloe vera gel on my face. Testing, testing, testing. Hello there in the chat. Let me come closer and see who that might be. I'm celebrating being up in this hour for 21 days in a row. Putting my crochet hook forward and crocheting on a consistent basis. I just completed a few crochet projects, and I just also started a few crochet projects. So that's what I'm celebrating. Testing, testing. Can you hear me? I'm not getting that signal of reverberation. And yeah. So what do you have to celebrate? It is 3. It's in the 3 o'clock hour. It's 3:40. So now I'm going to. Hopefully you can hear me. Do a little workout. Then I will read Jay Sky book on a couple of pages on clear audio and clairvoyance, and then some crochet, and then some Nintendo Switch. Okay, so now let me get my weight, because I'm gonna lift weight on this celebratory day. We're going for the 10-pounder, 10-pound weight. Okay, let's see. Now before I thought of lifting the weight, there was a challenge brought forth the last night at Creatively Creative Crochet with the Minister of Music, and he challenged ones and ones to do 150 arm rolls, no, punches, and then some arm rolls. So I'm going to, that'll be great to do here after I do my lifting. That'd be a good warm up too. Okay. All right, we're gonna do some challenge moves. 150 target punches. So let's see. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now wait a minute. Is it one for each arm, or is it 1, 1, 2, 2? Okay, let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Hold on. Pump it up, pump it up. 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Woo, I thought those were going to be easier. 50 more to go. I thought those punches were going to be easier. 50 more to go, and then we'll do the arm rolls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Oh, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Woo. All right, let me get me some water. Let me know in the chat if you can hear me while I drink my water. If you hear, if not, I will catch it myself upon the replay. Okay, that on my top. Whew. All right, let's see. Now arm rolls forwards. Wait, how many did he say to do? I think 50. 50 forward, 50 backward. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Next. 20, 21, 22, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Woo. Do-do-do-do-do. Checking my Okay. And we got pumped, y'all. We got pumped up. All right. So let's see. So that's that. That's the challenge there. Um Now what I say? Okay. Oh, crochet. 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 Let's see. On this project that I've started, I'm on row 3, right? Yeah, I'm on row 3, and I gotta go up to 12. So right now I'm going to describe how a half double crochet is created, because that's what I'll be doing are rows of half double crochet. I'm getting my half double crochet on with this pattern. Okay, so to do a half double crochet, um you have your already chain, you're already looped on your hook. I've already started, so we're just talking about half double crochet. Okay, so after you started and everything, okay, so you wrap your yarn around your hook coming from your skein. So that's how you're gonna start. You're gonna start with 2 loops, the loop that's already on your chain, and then you're gonna wrap your yarn around your chain, creating 2 loops. Not creating 2 loops, but when you wrap your yarn around, then you got 2 loops on there versus one. All right. So then you go into your stitch under the 2 loops that create your stitch. Grab the yarn, like catch the yarn with the hook, bring it through that stitch, and now there's 3 loops on your hook. Then you wrap your yarn around and create 4 loops on your hook. You're gonna take that loop that you wrapped around just now, and you're gonna take it through all 3 previous loops. Boop boop boop. Da da! Wonderful. I did it. 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 I said I did it. Okay, and I'm using a Susan Bates color hook. It's I think it's acrylic hook, and either Susan Bates. Oh Lord, what? Hold on. Okay, thank you. I'm pulling from the outside yarn in this season because the inside yarn last season gave me the business. So I'm going with a different business partner in this season, and my different business partner in this season is the outside of the yarn. So let's wrap our yarn, hook our yarn around the crochet hook, go through our stitch, bring the yarn through after you hooked it, wrap the yarn round, again creating 4 loops. Take that last loop you created and bring it through the first 3 loops. And when you have a good hook, it'll go through all 3 hooks like butter. And you can do all of that with just the crochet hook and the guide of your hand. And it'll actually glide. It's wonderful. So yeah, right now I'm using Susan Bates. I'm not sure where my Clover 4 is. I'm using a 4 millimeter hook. So yeah, that's all in my celebration too. Because I almost was like, I could use a 5 because I done got comfortable with a 5. But I was like, well, just try the 4. Just try the 4. So I'm trying the 4, and I am crocheting smooth with this 4 millimeter hook from Susan Bate. Um, what is it? It's a Karen Cakes Susan Bates hook. Karen Cake, Karen Skinny Cakes Susan Bates hook. So yes, I am enjoying how smooth the hook allows me to enjoy crocheting. So let me go ahead and finish this row. Wrap your yarn around. Take it through your stitch through under the 2 loops. Wrap your yarn around, bring it through all 3 loops, and that is a half double crochet stitch. We're gonna keep doing that. Wrap your yarn around, hook it, bring it through, wrap your yarn around, bring it through all of them. And I'm on row 3 out of 12 rows that I got to go. I won't be doing all 12 on here. I'll just be completing this one and maybe starting the 4th row so I can remember where I am, bro. Using a metallic, what's this? I think this one is a Red Heart Super Saver metallic in black, and I'm making a halter top, a summer halter top, so I can see what that be like. And I'm celebrating my encouragement. I've been encouraged, and I'm stepping out to create these things that I've been looking at for years. I've been looking at these tutorials and intrigued by them, and now I have the skills. You know, I was looking at the tutorials as I was collecting these skills that I now have, longing to attempt these fashionable wears. So now, by being consistent for these 21 days and completing previous projects, I have built up the stamina, courage to attempt that, and the skills to attempt projects. All right, so I'm down to the last stitch, I think, or close to it. This end stitch, you gotta make sure you get the end stitch. And you can tell when you and then the next row you start with a chain 1 after you've crocheted that last stitch. You can tell after you turn your work around, if you've gotten that last stitch, your work would be straight. Like it won't look like you missed a stitch. It'll look like you completed the row versus your work starting sooner than it needs to. You got to make sure you get that last stitch. Thank y'all for the thumbs. Thank you all. Thank you all. For your thumbs ups, your likes, your subscriptions, and uh, sharing. So I think sometime I've have gotten that last stitch, and sometime I haven't. I hope I've gotten it the whole time. This time it looked like I wasn't finished, so I did go into that last like little piece of chain one, and it looks more straighter now. But I see little loops where I might have missed it. Not little, well, yeah, I like little. Like I don't know if I just created another one. Let me go ahead and see. So I chained one, turn my work, wrap round, go into that same stitch, bring it through, wrap round, bring it through all three. And let me do the second one and see how that looks before I move on. I'm on the fourth row now, as a reminder to myself. Okay, it looks like I got all the stitches. When you get all the stitches, it looks straighter. When you miss a stitch, it looks like you didn't, like you missed. It looks like you missed one actually when you turn it around to head to the next row. You can actually see, like, oh, like your row looks shorter if you miss that last stitch. So my row not looking like that. My row is looking complete. I'm trying to make sure I didn't add, because that little stitch there, that is a tricky stitch. That little end stitch. Yeah, right there. It's a little, it's at the curved part. So you got to get that last stitch and then that little curved part, and that's your last stitch at the end of that row. All right, so I'm on row 4. So let me make a note of that. All right, I've made a note of that. And now we are going to turn this music off. Testing, testing. All right, we're going to stop looking at the crochet because I'm looking at it to see if maybe I missed some of those last end stitches. That's what I'm looking like. But yeah, the more you crochet, the more I've crocheted, the more I'm getting familiar with those end stitches. Um and seeing tutorials where people actually point them out so you can know what they look like and what to do about them. So now I'm going to read Jade Sky. The Everyday Medium, Spirit Signs, Understanding Signs in Your Everyday Life. And today I'll be reading, let's see, here we go. There is what looks like a sunrise on a beach, or there's a body of water, and there are clouds, but the clouds are golden from the reflections from the water and the sun. And it is let me wait, hold on, check my battery. Uh-oh. Okay, 10%. Let me plug this in. You are listening to Tina Bailey. All right, here we are. Clairaudience. Hearing messages. Hearing, thinking, knowing. There are different ways to hear messages from spirit. You may hear the sound, voice, or noise with your physical ears, or you may hear the noise clairvoyantly, clairaudiently, as a voice or thought in your mind. Many spirit messages come in the form of you hearing or having a thought. For example, if you are choosing between two houses to buy, you may hear in a thought from in your mind, buy the first property. It will suit you better. You may not always realize the that this may be not hold on. You may not always realize that this may not be your own thought. It could be a spirit message from your past loved ones or spirit guides. You can always wait. You can also sometimes hear spirit with your physical ears sense. Oh my goodness. Hold on. You can also sometimes hear spirit with your physical hearing sense. It doesn't always have to be in your mind. An example of this could be the sound of a voice yelling your name, or telling you to stop when there is no one else around you. It doesn't matter which way you receive your messages. Just know that these messages are real and they do come in different ways from spirits. All right, turning the page, and what looks to be a full moon sky with a silhouette of trees, branches in the sky, and foliage, and a blue sky, as though we're peering through the foliage to a clear full moon sky. Clairvoyance, visually seeing spirit, seeing, feeling, sensing. It is a sign when you see spirits, shapes, and forms with your own physical eyes, or even your third eye, inner mind. When you see with your physical eyes, it may be a form, dark shape, or shadow, or you may even see a person very clearly, as if a real living person was in front of you. The other way that you may see spirit is with your third eye. This is where you see things with your eyes closed, using your inner eye, your mind. When you see things in this way, it is called using your clairvoyance. Clairvoyant messages are very common. You may see a sign or symbol that you need to focus upon, or a number, a word, or even a person or animal in spirit that you need to pay attention to. It's important to look further into what you are being shown. Sometimes you may be shown the sign very quickly, and it is gone in the blink of an eye. If, for example, you are shown an animal in your mind, you may like to look up that animal and see what the spiritual meaning or message behind it is. All right. And that was Jade Sky, the Everyday Medium Spirit Signs, Understanding Signs in Your Everyday Life, Clairaudience and Clairvoyance. And that's all for that reading for today. So now, let's see how much juice we got to have. Let's see. Okay, we've got plenty of juice. We are going to turn the music back on and play on the Nintendo Switch. I like Nintendo. So let's see. Okay. Is it playing? If this world were mine. Okay. It's playing. Good. What game do I have in here? Let's see. Oh no. I hope I took that game out because it's not even in here. Oh. What in the world?